Good afternoon from Houston, Texas, United States of America. This is Madu Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, and the anchor of Nigeria Now at ONN and the Nightingale Radio International from Houston, Texas. How are you doing? Wherever you are on Mother Earth. Those who are waking up, good morning. Those who are going to bed, good evening. After doing a great job, fantastic you are. Yeah, me, I'm still at work. All right, our job is to set the record straight. I don't believe in telling people what they want to hear. Yeah, I lived through the history of Nigeria. Yes, most of the things that I report about Nigeria are things that I saw practically. Yeah, things that I saw practically. All right. So it's not what the ever corrupt Nigerian media told me. I don't read their nonsense. All right, because I have the truth right at the tips of my finger. And you know what? There was no civil war in Nigeria. What happened was a genocide. Yes, a heinous genocide against a hated ethnic group in Nigeria. Yeah, against the Igbo people of Nigeria. And sadly, the Igbo people have not been able to articulate their positions. Because the Igbo elites, since after that mayhem, became something else. They lost their originality. The Igbo political elites are very corrupt. They don't care about their people. The Igbo elites in general are more interested in their business. They want to protect their business, even if they are slaughtering their people. It never was like that. So when after their mayhem, life became a survivor thing for the Igbo man. He has to survive first before any other thing. So if they are killing his people, they don't care. But, you know, frankly, if there are monsters in Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, the monsters that they are were created by Nigeria. I believe that, like Ojukwu, they didn't want to be the monsters that Nigeria has tried to label them to be. So, and the sad thing is that the people of Nigeria suffer a serious amnesia. They don't go back to look at their history. They go by the moment. Hate has been one thing that has been handed over to us as Nigerians from generation to generation. So the Igbo hate, the Igbophobia has become a generational disease for most Nigerians. So because the Igbo man, the Igbo people, the Igbo elites have decided to abandon the truth about who they are, I have to step up to articulate what happened to the Igbos. I don't expect anything from the Igbo man. What I'm trying to do is to put the truth across to the people of Nigeria and the world in general about what happened to the Igbos. Yes, there was no civil war in Nigeria. What happened was an orchestrated genocide against the Igbo race in Nigeria. And that war has not ended. The genocide has not ended. It's assuming a very dangerous and different dimension. Yes, even as we speak right now, there is an active genocide taking place against the Igbos, yes, in Nigeria, as we speak. Yes, the media, the ever corrupt media in Nigeria will not report that. Yes, they only come after the Igbos, like this idiot they call Ruben Abati did the other day. Down, he has killed an innocent goat with a stone. He will continue to explain that he didn't intend to insult the Igbos. Yes, so you have idiots like that in the mainstream media. So what do you expect to come out of it? But now let's delve into the history of what happened. I'm not going to tell because it impacted me personally so badly. My own immediate senior brother died in 1969 because of the intransigence of these genocidal jihadists that have been holding Nigeria in captivity. We will not allow them to continue to do that. Yes, my family suffered. My immediate senior brother, I saw him gasping for air, died. He died in my presence. He died. I was a young child. Seeing my own immediate brother, my immediate older brother, so close to me. Yes, I know that nearly took my life. He died. He died. You want to see one of the reasons why I'm the way I am? I am mad. I'm very angry with Nigeria. These idiots have been radicalizing us. We have been trying to be patient with them, that they learn something, but they don't learn anything. They don't learn anything. So we have to tell them that we are not stupid. So that is where we are. Ojukwu and Aguiyi Ironsi were the two persons who convinced Nzeogwu to surrender after he successfully launched a coup. Yes, to oust the government of Nigeria that could not do anything while Nigeria was spiraling out of control in the southwest of Nigeria because of Madu Bello's finger. Yes, in the southwest, where he instigated Ladoke Akintola against Obafemi Awolowo. People don't understand. They don't go back to that part of the history, including Yorubas who support the evil that is plaguing Nigeria now. Some Yoruba elites. Maybe perhaps did they say they don't know the history? Wale Soyinka cannot say that he doesn't know the history. And Femi Falana cannot say that he doesn't know the history. But they George cannot say that he doesn't know the history. Olusegun Obasanjo cannot say that he doesn't know the history of what actually happened. Yes, who convinced Nzeogwu to drop the idea of the coup after he has successfully taken over everywhere? Who convinced him? Two Igbos. Yeah, and I'm mad at them for what they did. They should have allowed the coup run its course. Maybe perhaps we will not be where we are right now. Yes, Ojukwu, Lieutenant Colonel Ojukwu at the time, he was commanding a brigade in Kano. And Aguiyi Ironsi, they were the ones who talked to Nzeogwu. They were the one who talked him out and told him that he should surrender. Yes, that was how he surrendered. He surrendered, then Aguiyi became head of state as the oldest member of the army. Yes. And what happened? What happened? 6 months after, they murdered Aguiyi Ironsi. Yes. In continuation of their genocide. After killing thousands of Igbos in the north of Nigeria. Masterminded by the jihadists, whose children are still holding Nigeria in captivity as we speak right now. And you are telling me nonsense? The Nigerian young people, this is the story that you need to listen to. Because nobody has ever told you the truth. That is why they took history out of Nigerian's academic curriculum. How will they write it? Yeah, because they know that there are people who have the truth about the story of Nigeria. So they couldn't muster the courage to write nonsense for us. That is the reason why they removed the study of history from schools in Nigeria. Which country does that? No matter how ugly your history is, the history must be told. Because Nigeria has been a fraud. Nigeria has been a lie. That is why everything about it is collapsing right now. And this is the reason we are asking for Open Nigeria. Open Nigeria. Please, Open Nigeria. And this is the reason why I am passionately inviting everybody. Please, every Nigerian who is desirous of seeing a real Nigeria, join us at Open Nigeria. Alright, subscribe to our channel here at ONN. If you are watching me from Facebook, follow me right now. Follow Open Nigeria. Let us build Nigeria. Let us look back at our history and make up for real. Yes. Why do we have a country where we cannot trust one another? Yes, that is what is taking place right now. Nigerians don't trust one another. So we have to break down that thing that is obstructing us from having trust for one another. And I tell you, Open Nigeria is the only platform. Yes, not driven by corruption, not driven by tribalism, not driven by religious nationalism, driven by pure truth. Open Nigeria, yes, is a high-potency spiritual ideology. Yes, that will stand the test of time. No army can kill it. Yes, because it's a spirit right now. You can't kill a spirit. So that is why, if you want Nigeria that will work, join us at Open Nigeria. Let us build that critical mass of critically conscious Nigerians who want the best for their country. We are inviting you. So let me tell you, there was no civil war. And if you are a Nigerian living in the north, living in the south, living in the east, living in the west, and you are an honest person, you should ask yourself a question. What is it with these people that they will continue to hammer them down? Yes, blood is too precious to waste. Yes, the Igbo man Igbo blood has been spilled so much. I detest their political class because they are populated. The political class of Igbo is populated by idiots, criminals, hustlers who want to make money, men who want to be second-class citizens in their country. Yes, they want to be second-class citizens. A minority manipulates them. They want to be in the good book of a dense, stupid minority driven by Arab violence, in our country. Then Nigerians, you must be out of your minds, to not want to go back and really do some introspection and save this country. Beautiful, beautiful edifice of an African country. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? That a bloody minority, yes, is holding our country hostage. Yes. So this is why I am calling on you today, Nigerians from the east, west, north, and south. Follow us. Join us. Let us rescue this country. The Igbo man with power has lost it. He doesn't care about his brother. That Nnamdi Kanu is being heard, some Igbos have their hands in it. Yes. Otherwise, why should they be holding him? Was Omoyele Sowore not arrested, even if he's a child of the system? They said they arrested him. How was he treated? When this drug dealer came to power, who was the first person to be released? So now, why are they still holding Nnamdi Kanu? And why are they so much after Simon Ekpa? Why are they so much after him? Why are they still killing Igbos in their land? Why are the Igbo men, Igbo governors, Igbo legislators, why are they silent? We warned before about what is taking place. Yes, the Igbo man has become a man now that is under siege. He's more interested in protecting his immediate environment. He's more interested in protecting his business. His business, as long as his business is running, his brothers and sisters can die. He doesn't give a fuck about that. Yes. Yes, the Igbo man has become a beggar, cap in hand, begging oppressors. Yes. They can't, even me from Niger Delta. You see what one idiot they call Asaru Dokubo will open up his mouth and say, an Igbo man cannot open his mouth and say it like that. They will come for him and take him. All right? Something is not right. And the problem is among the Igbos. Yeah, Igbo politicians. Just look at their governors. All useless governors. They are not representative of the Igbo people, their own people. They are not representative of them. What about the Igbo senators? How many of them are advocating for the liberation of Igbo land? They are killing their people. They just get theirs stuck in Abuja. They don't want to come. The Igbo businessman wants to make the whole money on earth. His people are dying. And then he turns a deaf ear. Or our business, before we talk now, they will start attacking our business. Has there been any time that your business was not attacked? Yes. Has there been a time your business has not been attacked? Now, if the Igbo politicians, the elites of Igbos are sensible, especially those in the political class, what prevents them from pulling out of the National Assembly? Yes, as a bloc, we are tired of what is happening in our region. And if you are not willing to address our concerns, we pull out from the National Assembly. The governors do the same thing. The state assemblies do the same thing. No, Igbo man has become so selfish and greedy right now. That is why they are reducing them. They are reducing them to nobodies in Nigeria. Set records straight. There was no civil war. There was a heinous massacre of the Igbo people. And the massacre was too much. That was what turned Ojukwu around, and he stood up for his people. He stood up with his father's money to fight back in self-defense, which is a universal doctrine, which is a spiritual doctrine, which is a God-approved doctrine, which is a doctrine approved by morality. So, who fired the first shot? Ojukwu did not fire the first shot. Ojukwu was never interested in fighting Nigeria. If he was interested in fighting Nigeria, as they keep lying to the people of Nigeria, he would never have gone to Aburi. He was in search of peace, and he was so humble about it. You will see all his speeches. Go back to them and listen to them. He was always appealing that they needed peace in that place. The killing was so much. The killing was so much. If you are a true human being who cares about your people, you won't close your eyes and allow that to happen. In the middle of that, there were Igbos who were sabotaging his efforts. Yes. All right? Now, after they killed so much, they decided that the killing was over. What did they say? Civil war. They said it was over. They declared a 3R, reconstruction, reintegration, and whatever it was, the other one was. Yes. Did they carry out any of them? No. What is the federal presence in Igbo land? No. They cannot open a port in Igbo land. Yes, they are scared of Igbos. The University of Nigeria, Nsukka, the chemical engineering department, as we speak right now, has remained closed since after the genocide. Yes, because they were scared. They are scared that the Igbo man manufactured bombs from there. And there are chemical engineering departments across universities in Nigeria that are open, with the exception of that one. Tell me that you love the Igbo man so much, and the Igbo people are fooling themselves, being in a government of terrorists and criminals. You're playing second fiddle. Yes, in a country where you are an aborigine, Igbo man is the truest Nigerian. He is the one that is everywhere. And then some idiots come to the national television to come and tell me that the Igbos don't sell their land. Selling their land, when is that a national policy? Selling and buying, is it not willing seller and willing buyer? If you come from a culture where you can sell, and an Igbo man has money to pay you for your land, and you sold in your land, how is that a problem to him that he's not selling his land in his Igbo land? Tell me, what is attractive in Igbo land, to be very honest? Tell me that attraction that will take you. I am not going to go to invest in real estate in Igbo land, right, as we speak. Because there's nothing. Everything is in Lagos. Seaport, airport, everything is in Lagos. They tactically and strategically stifle that place so that people will not go there to invest. And you are blaming, you are not intelligent. People like blocked-head Ruben Abati, and then the followers, tribal bigots, who keep telling me. And then these are people from tribes where they don't leave their places. You don't go, you are a Yoruba man. You get your ass stuck in Yoruba land. And you blame an Igbo man from 10,000 miles or 500 miles that is not selling his land. Did you go to his place to explore, to know what it is there? You made reference to T.O.S. Benson. D.O.S. Benson was married to an Igbo woman. Why did he have to go and buy a land to build a house for his wife if he's an honest person? When you are an African, when you get married, your wife becomes from wherever you come from, right? So was there a need just to discredit the Igbos? And then is that a point of reference? You are not talking about the thousands of daily ordinary Nigerians from other places who own properties in Igbo land. No, because those ones have no television voice. This guy should be trashed. That is why Nduka Bagbena, you have an idiot at the front as an anchor of a major television program that you own. You need to fire Ruben Abati, for real. So, now, Ojukwu did his own. They went to Aburi. They signed a document agreeing to a final peace. And they need to restructure Nigeria. Gowon signed into it. And I listened to what Ojukwu said shortly before he died. What transpired between him, General Ankara, and Yakubu Gowon on their way back to the airport in Accra. How he placed his hand and General Ankara's hand and Gowon's hand together, that they want this peace to be permanent. Did Gowon not go? Yakubu Gowon, Jacob, formerly Jacob, he became Yakubu by force in order to fit into their agenda to destroy Nigeria. And at 90, he's still lying. God gave him a long life so he can speak the truth, so peace will truly come to Nigeria. At his 90th birthday, he sustained his lies. Yes. Is that a country that one should call one Nigeria? No. Nigeria is not one. But Nigeria can be one if all of us start speaking the truth. The truth is evading Nigeria. That is why Nigeria is dying. When you come to see Saad, say is the Fulani Emir Sultan of Sokoto, sitting on injustice after his ancestors destroyed the Hausa people, take their thrones and handed them over to a few Fulanis in the north. He's coming to tell us about Nigeria. Who is he to tell me about Nigeria? He's in no place. He's sitting on injustice. He needs to vacate that position. If the Hausa people truly want to be true Hausa people, they should run all of them out of their thrones. Because that's the throne of their ancestors. That's the throne of their forefathers. And if we don't address all this injustice, I don't see how Nigeria is going to be one Nigeria. I don't see how Nigeria is going to be fair, to anybody. Yeah. So let charity begin at home. So please, Nigerian young people, I am standing out because of you to tell you the truth that they never will tell. They have never told you, and nobody is going to be able to tell you. Most Nigerians are cowards. They are afraid of standing up to these minority criminals. So this is the reason why we must stand up. This is the reason why we must decide the future of Nigeria on a new platform. Open Nigeria. Open Nigeria. Open Nigeria. Now, if there was justice in Nigeria, why didn't Nnamdi Kanu come up to resurrect what Nigeria thought was dead? Yes. How is Simon Ekpa, why is he still talking about Biafra? Yes. Why is he still talking about Biafra? If there was justice. If Nigeria was fair, and then they truly did the 3 R's, yes, would there have been any reason the Biafran thing is waking up? No. Because the whole thing that created Biafra in the first place still lives with us. And we want to be happy. Why can't we just dump all these false pretenses? It is time. That is why we are coming out to set the record straight. The Igbo man has not been well positioned to do it. The Igbo man has become a man that is now afraid of his little place that they put him in Nigeria. They are put the Igbos in a place. They can't come out Look at what Peter Obi did with all the massive support he had. He had an opportunity to lead Nigeria out of this darkness. He chickened out. But why they say he's afraid that they won't kill him. Why is he not the one that everybody should be afraid that he will kill everybody? Yeah, that is what I don't want to hear. People send me these messages. Oh, they will kill you. They will, so why am I not the one that will kill everybody? Do they know what I possess? Do they know the capacity that I have to kill people if I wanted to do it? So why is it that we are constantly afraid and then validating the evil against all of us? Why can't we unite for once? Now you know the truth. You've seen the truth about what is happening. In the north, they killed Igbos like crazy. Yes. People who have conscience, yes. People who have conscience will ask themselves this question. Why did we do this? We are in one country. Why can't we live in peace with our brothers and sisters who are Igbos? Ask me this question. They are not asking. They have continued the same trajectory because they listen to the wrong voices. How can an ignorant Malam tell you the truth? Yeah, all right? He doesn't know anything. He's not researching. He has no conscience. He wants to be an Arab and not an African. So you think that one is going to tell you the truth? Everything about them is religion. Yeah, you drink water is religion. You raise your hand is religion. You go to sleep is religion. Yes. Ordinary handshake. I was seeing one young girl. He said that her religion does not allow her to have a handshake with men. But when they come to the United States, they are a different thing. They shake hands with men. They drink beer. They do it. This hypocrisy got to end. This hypocrisy got to end. I have some of my closest friends are Muslims. They are the best, some of the best people that I have close around me. Yes, from around the world. I have not seen them like these extremists, the bigots, in Nigeria. We got to wake up, man. We got to stand up. Yes, we have a country to build. Our country is our country. Our country is not a tribe. Tribes died at independence. Kingdoms died at independence. We must stop listening to traditional rulers. They have no place in modern day Nigeria. Yes, they don't. They don't have a place. Nobody has assigned them any constitutional role. So the reason why, that's why even Saad, he cannot call himself a traditional ruler. Traditional ruler over which people? Is he an Hausa person? The Hausa majority, and a Fulani minority from Usman Fodio children, from Arab children are traditional rulers. So which cultural heritage is he protecting? Is it the Fulanis or the Hausas? Can you imagine that? If you're an Hausa person listening to me now, ask yourself a question. You are the majority. What I mean, majority, overwhelming majority in Kano. You are the overwhelming majority in Sokoto. You are the overwhelming majority in Katsina. You are the overwhelming majority in everywhere in that core north. And then somebody is Usman Fodio descendant. It's your emir. It's your sultan. You are asking you. So is it protecting your interest? Is it your tribal heritage here that he's supposed to be advancing, or which one? Ask yourself that question. Unless Islam has become your tradition. There is a difference between Islam and your tradition. There's a difference between a religion and what is called, what makes a people who they are. It's not your religion. What about the Hausa's cultural heritage? Who is defending it? Who is protecting it against erosion? Unless you have lost it. Yes. Ask yourself those questions. So Saad is not a traditional ruler. It's not even supposed to be appearing anywhere. Traditional rulers in Nigeria are sitting down. Yes. This is why the people in the north, you got to wake up. What did they do? They put you in penury. They promote ignorance. They promote hate. They kill you. They rape your women. And you are still standing there. This the same ideology. That was why Nzeogwu struck with his people. Yes. Yes. And now the story was they wanted to create a jihad. All right. Akintola was the appointed man in the southwest that they were using. Yes. Yes. So Nzeogwu, director of military intelligence, discovered. And then it was compelling for them to act. They acted to avert the danger and blood flow that was about to take place in Nigeria. And then they turned around with the corrupt Nigerian media and called it an Igbo coup. So all the coups after that, what were they? The coup by Gowon, that Gowon led, even if he claimed that he was not part of it. All right, was it not a Fulani coup? So we could call it exactly the name it was. So why was that a Nigerian coup and not a Fulani coup? What Murtala Mohammed, his coup, he claimed he's a Fulani. Why was his coup not called a Fulani coup? All right. After that was who? Muhammadu Buhari. Why was his coup not a Fulani coup? All right. The next one was who? Babangida. Yeah, with connection to Fulanis. Why was his coup not a Fulani coup or whatever it is, wherever he is from? You guys, Nigerians, you got to wake up for real. I am out for one Nigeria. I am out for one conscientious and open Nigeria. Let's deal with one another with the honesty that is required of citizens, to deal with their country. So we can have a platform. We can have a country that we all love and really love from our hearts and not from our mouth and not from our head. And then when it comes, you come and then you want to be more of a brother to an Arab than me and you who come from the same country. We are the same black people. We share the same history. Yes, that is what they want for Nigeria. Well, we are not going to allow it. If we are becoming radicalized, they are the ones pushing us into the radicalism that we are. Now, we want to let them know that what they think they are capable of doing, we can do it a lot better than them. But we want a Nigeria that works for all of us. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you worship. It doesn't matter your circumstance of birth. It doesn't matter your economic status. That is what we're looking for. That is what we are asking for. That is why we want an open Nigeria. We must stop listening to divisive voices. We must not listen to those with their divisive tendencies because they are jobless. The only way they can feed is to cause confusion. Yes, I'm talking about those who claim that they are Northerners. They call themselves Northerners, Northern leaders, Northern emirs, Northern sultan, Northern all kind of Northern nonsense. Their game is over. The people of Nigeria in that region must be set free. And that is why they are the reason they don't want the people to be free, to mingle with Nigerians, their brothers and sisters from the east, west, north, and south. But you know what? Something has happened already. That spirit of north and south is pronounced dead. And they can't phantom it. They can't deal with it. That is why they are helpless. That's why they are restless. And that's why they are sleepless. But the time has come. Nothing can stop it. The spirit of north and south dissolved, died. The spirit of one open, strong, prosperous, and accessible Nigeria has taken place, has taken over. It will be a matter of a little time. You will see it manifest. It is happening. So my brothers and sisters, ordinary people like me, I am telling you, stop hating. Hate is very destructive. Hate is what brought Nigeria to where it is right now. Yes, hate. Because we are busy hating ourselves. These rogues are stealing everything from our country. Didn't you see how dilapidated Nigeria is? Nigeria has never been this ugly. It never has been this ugly. Especially the younger generation. I pity you because you have never seen the goodness of Nigeria. You have not seen people who are truly honest and good. In those days, when Fulanis will pass through our places, we used to give them water. They come. They were not troublesome. Yes, the Fulanis that we knew growing up, they were never troublesome. All they had was their stick, and then they would guard their animals, and we play. They come and ask us to give them water. We give them water. Nobody troubled them, and they did not trouble anyone. All of a sudden, this thing started, Yeah, this brand of Fulanis, they, with ties to Madam Fodo, the violent jihadist and his children. They are the ones who started the confusion in Nigeria. And we must not allow them. We must stop them. That is what it is right now. So all those who are lying with them from various parts of the country, you are put on notice right now. Because very soon, the people are going to be coming for you. You sell us out. You sell us out. And for your own personal gains. And they are killing our people. You don't say anything. You don't do anything. Your time is up. Remove yourselves from your evil. Because it's going to come back and haunt you. Remove yourselves from your evil. Let us build Nigeria. That is all that we need. Let us build Nigeria. Please, let us build Nigeria. Nigeria is too beautiful. Nigeria is too big. Nigeria has everything for Nigerians and visitors to Nigeria that are responsible and respect the laws of Nigeria. Yes, let us build in Nigeria where Nigerian people will not be running away from their country anymore. Yes, let us build that Nigeria. Let us build a Nigeria that all of us will love. They hate Nigeria. That is why they want to keep on. Now, I am a Nigerian. All right? Since independence, I'm from the Niger Delta. The oil that they take from my Niger Delta is what is driving the Nigerian economy since the past 64 years. Go to the Niger Delta, you will cry because of the pollution that is going on there and the environmental degradation. The whole place is massively polluted. And who are the ones benefiting? The corrupt and morally bankrupt elites of Nigeria in the north of Nigeria. Yes, they own the oil wells in our place. And I cannot own an oil well in the Niger Delta. Thank God I am an environmentalist. I don't care. If I have my way, I would drive all the oil companies in Nigeria away from that country. Yes. But these people own all the oil wells. Hey, are you listening? You who call yourself Northerner. Go. Is that fair? They own all the oil wells. They are polluting, destroying our people, destroying the environment, and exposing our people to dangers. The people there are suffering. They are sick of all kinds of ailments that Nigeria has no capacity to cure. People are dying silently in the Niger Delta. Yes. But now, they found gold in Zamfara. Who are the ones mining it? The same rogues from the north of Nigeria. The same rogues who tell you that they are not only, they are all mining minerals illegally in the north and everywhere in Nigeria. Because they are criminals. Yes, they are the reason why there are 30 million people, young people, poor children, all over the streets in Nigeria, in the north of Nigeria, who are supposed to be in school, but they are denied access to education. They are denied access to healthcare. They are denied access to everything. Yes, these people are criminals that we should hold accountable. They call themselves northern elites. They call themselves northern politicians. They call themselves northern religious leaders. They call themselves northern traditional rulers. They are all corrupt. And they call themselves northern elders. Tell me an elder that will see his people being destroyed. 30 million poor, defenseless, and innocent children on the streets begging. They will go for weeks and months without taking shower. They will go for months and weeks without brushing their teeth. They are there. You say you are the Sultan of Sokoto. Which kind of useless Sultan are you? Yes. Which kind of useless Emir are you? Which type of useless state governor are you? Which type of member of National Assembly like Ali Ndume are you? What type of human being are you? Even Dangote, which type of a human being are you? Yes. You fleece Nigeria to become Africa's richest man. Crazy people. The people, ordinary people in the north of Nigeria, you are Nigerians like me and every other person. They hold you down so that you will not, talk to me. So you will not hear the truth about what is taking place. So you will not hear how to live a better life. Yeah, they want to leave you like slaves. So that every time they ask you to go and kill Igbo people, you go, they'll give dagger to you and you begin killing them. You are not asking questions. Why am I killing? Why would someone ask me to kill an Hausa person or a Fulani person without me asking him question? Why am I killing him? Why should I go and kill for him? But because they have turned your brains upside down, they turn you like robots. Whatever they ask you to do, you do. That you are their power. They are the oxygen that you have. Now I want you to seize their oxygen and see all of them running away. The time to be afraid is gone. Nigerians, join us at Open Nigeria. We can save Nigeria. It's not late. It looks like it is late, but it is not late. We can do it. When the people agree, Satan will be on the move. And we want the Satans to be on the move. They have exploited us for far too long. They have taken us for granted for far too long. We must fight back now. God bless you. And God bless Nigeria. And I remind you, there was no civil war in Nigeria. There was just massive killing of Igbos. And it has not stopped. Every time their gods are hungry and looking for blood, they make Igbo blood available for them. Now we're going to stop that. You Igbo man who are lying with this evil, advise yourselves. Advise yourselves and take your hands away from it. Let us build the Nigeria we dream of, so that everybody will live in peace. Goodbye and love, much love from me to you guys. Please, passionately, you are Nigerian, you are an African, or you are a lover of Nigeria, please subscribe to our channel. Share our messages, comment, and recommend, do as much as you can so that Facebook and you our message. We are not doing pornography. And I know people, the world love so much pornography, and that is one thing that is tearing Nigeria apart. The true message that will liberate Nigeria, Nigerian people don't follow it. They follow the useless messages. This is the message, the tonic that the people of Nigeria need to listen to. Yeah, if you love Nigeria, you love what we are doing, share this message, with your brothers and sisters from across the world, so that Nigeria can be set free, do things the right way, so our future and the future of our children can be guaranteed. We love Nigeria. That is why we do what we are doing. But I remind you, Open Nigeria is a high-potency spiritual ideology and movement that no army can stop. You hear what I'm saying? Yes. Open Nigeria is going to become bigger than, because the dream is bigger than one person. It's not about me. Yeah, it's not about me. Something is about to happen in Nigeria for the good of Nigeria. Why not be part of that history in the making? Goodbye for now.